Greetings and salutations guys, Jack here, and today this video is a little bit different from some of the stuff I've been releasing lately. So for example, there's a Rocket League video uploading right now. I'll put the link for that in this video. This one is mainly, it's kind of like a callback to the very first video of me that I did on this channel, and it was just an introduction video, and it was just to talk about what kind of stuff that I offer for the channel. See, a lot's changed since 2015. Like, a lot has changed for Flackerjack and for sort of how I do my videos and for the stuff that I do. I think the first couple of videos I did was just like, it was just like mashups, not stuff to be taken very seriously, but the reception that was given around them was quite good. I was very impressed. And then somewhere down the line, I think it was maybe a month or two after I loaded up the channel, I can't remember exactly how long it was, I just decided to do a video just talking about me and what this channel has to offer and what you'll find on here. So I'd like to touch up on that a bit again. So if you're new here, hello, my name is Jack. I do gaming videos. I'm really making this sound like a dating profile. Movie reviews, skits is something that I'm trying to incorporate into it. Vlogs, stuff like that. That's the kind of thing that my content seems to focus on. I'm starting to swing more towards real life stuff at this moment in time, because it's like it's what people want to see. You know, they want to feel involved. That's the kind of buzz that I'm trying to get with the channel. And you know, 155 subscribers, as I say, it took me 2 years to get to this point, and I think it's fantastic. So I want to thank everybody who's subscribed, just for sticking around and just watching, and I hope you're all enjoying what you see on this channel. I saw a thing on my Facebook today. 2 years ago, on this date, I was on 75 subscribers, so it took me 2 years to get from 75 to 155 today. It's not easy, but with the right can-do attitude and just to be honest, just getting enjoyment from it, I think you can do it. I think if you stick with it, I think you could absolutely do it. If I could, from 2 years ago, if I'd have known I'd have hit this many subscribers, as I say, this is the longest I've ever stuck with this YouTube business. 2 years ago, 75 subscribers. If I'd have known 2 years from that point that I'd be on 155, which I think is the most I've ever had in any channel ever that I've done out of all three of them, then, you know, I honestly wouldn't believe it, because there was a point where 2 years ago where my YouTube career was in question because of personal circumstances at home. And a lot of the videos that I did, I felt like they were lacking the quality that I wanted to put in them, mainly because I was severely limited to what I could do. But now, like when I compare how I edit videos now and the content that I do compared to how I do it 2 years ago, I think I'm very glad that I stuck with it. And it's hard to get where you need to be on YouTube these days, mostly because you've got all these big names out there like PewDiePie, you know, the Sidemen, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Rooster Teeth, people like that. They release all this stuff, and you know, like for instance, say like for example, Dahi the Nobler. Okay, he does a lot of prop hunt. You know, Vanos and Wildcat, they all do a lot of prop hunt stuff. And you know, if you did prop hunt, it might not get recognised straight away. It would be over time. You know, newcomers, essentially like myself, they rely on the tag system because it's the tags that help people find your videos, whereas when you're as big as, say, some of those names are, tags aren't really necessary because you've got that many subscribers. People can subscribe to your channel and they get notified. If they hit that bell button, they get notified when a video goes up. So the tags part is not really necessary. I'm just going to show you this here. So if you look there, you can see that Rocket League video is going up any second now. So, as I say, I'll put a link to the description for that. But yeah, if there's anyone watching this who's starting YouTube up or has been with YouTube for a while but is thinking about releasing content, just go for it. You're not gonna know unless you don't try, unless you do try. That's what I was meant to say. 2 years ago, I was on 75 subscribers. A year before that was when I started the channel, so it took me a year to get to 75. It's all about hard work. There's a couple of changes that I'm bringing to the game with the channel. So you might have noticed about a month ago, the banner on my home screen has changed. That's to reflect what I do for the channel. Granted, the schedule is all over the place at this moment in time, but yesterday and today I have worked my ass off to get whatever I've recorded, without spoiling anything. That Rocket League video was one of them. To get whatever I have recorded edited, rendered, thumbnail galore, and try and make it what you recognise my content as. You know, I love editing, what can I say, and I just want it to be perfect for you guys that watch it, because I really do appreciate it. You know, I've been coming up with all these ideas, you know, in work, outside of work, all these things that I can do. Me and the guys, we're all discussing these ideas, you know, like all these different challenges, like I did the Monster Mac a couple of weeks back. Hey, that rhymed. And that was a lot of fun for the food coma that I was in for about, well, the whole weekend. And you know, like we discussed doing more stuff that involves the computer, so like I had higher and lower. I'm going to start doing Would You Rather, you know, that's been suggested a couple of times, and then of course you've got the real life stuff like the cringe challenge, the try not to laugh challenge, and then like the food challenges. So we've all been brainstorming those kind of things on what we think would work for the channel. Now, given the reception for, say, the Monster Mac video and some of the others like the Grand Mac that I did back in February, I feel like, as important as the gaming part for my channel is, I feel like the real life part is where I grip my subscribers, because I'm not gonna lie, I'd love to get a vlog out every day, but I just do not lead an exciting enough life to do that. But somewhere down the line, vlogs will be permanent and everyday sort of thing. Whereas now with the real life stuff, I'm just happy to do the higher or lower, and I'm happy to do the food challenges, or just any challenge in general, you know, like including with Would You Rather. One of the suggestions that we had was obviously, I feel like the game would be good if it was alcohol involved, so if you get the shot percentage, you take a shot or something, you know. There was racing with shots of, you know, like Mario Kart, that kind of thing. What else was there? There was also, like with Would You Rather, there was also the bean challenge, the I think it's Bean Boozled, I think it's called, the one where you can have a jelly bean that tastes like cotton candy, and then you can have the same one again and it tastes like used baby wipes, that kind of thing. That was one of the things that we talked about. We just want to try and get, because like I mentioned earlier on about changing the banner on the channel, there's a lot of changes coming for this channel. I'm trying to incorporate it from, instead of it being just me on the channel, I want to put other people on there, sort of thing. Because I'm not the only one essentially who runs this channel. I've got people like Nick, Kieran, Lloyd, John, and on this Rocket League video, Harley and Josh, who are great in there. Harley was also in the Battlefield videos I did 2 years ago. You know, it's not just me who runs this channel anymore. It's my friends, and to be totally honest, it's all of you. It's all of you who have made this possible for me. So thank you for that. And I just need to share this video. Bear with me one moment. You know, without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this today, you know what I mean? I'm starting to see now, because I'm varying that many things, I'm starting to see what is popular, and I'm starting to see what isn't. So like when I do the real life stuff, it seems to go further than my video game stuff. Again, it's that personal, it's that connection thing. And I feel like that is very important. You've got to connect with your fans so they come back for more. Obviously up to this point I don't think I've done a good enough job of that. I do need to work on that, but I'm still willing to give this channel a go. So just to summarise, you know, this video is just if there's anyone new who's on the channel and is not really familiar with my old content, this is what I do. I might be good at it, I might not be. Who knows? Make that up yourselves. I personally don't think I'm good at anything, but I give it a go because it's great content. If you enjoyed this video, and if it uplifted you quite a bit, quite similar to the Day in the Life of Jack one, which was a very personal subject, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. Just stick with it. You know, anything that you do, just stick with it, because it's, at the end of the day, it could be your career. There was something that I filmed recently, which I'm not spoiling. I spoke to my friends about it, we've done it, we filmed it, it was hilarious. When I floated it to them, they went, yes, absolutely, sign me up. So more details on that one will come later. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hit like, comment, and subscribe if you've not done so already, and hit that bell button to keep up to date on all my content. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.